Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Willows Therapy and Still Have Management. Raven Chapman, well, I mean, live reaction to a draw in the Nathan Heaney-Brad Pauls fight.
What a fight, honestly. I was on the edge of my seat for that, you know. I thought Nathan started off really well, was controlling things, but Brad just had that explosiveness, and yeah, it was a hard one to call, to be fair. It said maybe draw, maybe to Heaney, maybe to Brad. It was one of them, but Brad landed some good shots, some big shots, and yeah, I think he almost got Nathan out of there, and yeah, Nathan done really well to hold on those last few rounds, but I did feel like Brad maybe needed to knock him out to get the win.
Well, I mean, it was what you would like and expect in a British title fight, isn't it?
Yeah, honestly, I'd love to see that played back. I'd love to see that played back. Real good fight, honestly. Just, yeah, edge of the seat that was.
Well, the whole night's been brilliant. There's been some fantastic shots, and of course, Joyce getting the last round knockout as well.
Yeah, really good to see Joyce back to winning ways, getting the knockouts again. And yeah, hopefully we'll see more from the Juggernaut coming back. Some exciting fights on the line for him, hopefully.
Well, we spoke to Frank earlier in the week, and he sort of half confirmed that Joe might go on the 5v5 against either someone like Deontay Wilder, which is a fantastic possibility.
I think it'd be a really good fight for Joe, really good to get his name back up there. You know, he got that win over Parker got the win over Wilder, could become a little triad between the three of them.
Well, listen, what's happening with you? I know you picked up a little injury, couldn't take the fight that you wanted, but how are you?
Yeah, well, it's a bit frustrating, obviously, but I've just got to rest and let my body heal, come back. And, you know, it's all about longevity in this sport. I can rest it now, then, you know, there's no point making anything worse or prolonging things in the future when it's, you know, world titles on the line.
Well, listen, talking of world titles, you got Sarah Mahfood and Sky Nicholson, Las Vegas in a couple of weeks. Do you want the winner of that lot?
Yeah, I do. Obviously, I'm mandatory for the WBC, so whoever wins that fight, I'm their mandatory fighter. So they've got to fight me next, essentially.
And who do you think is going to take the edge in that particular fight?
I think it's going to be a real good fight. We're going to see a real good test for Sky, which we haven't really seen yet. And we'll see more of Sarah. I think it's a great fight. For me, Sky winning it is the bigger fight. So it can be me v Sky. That's one everyone's kind of talking about in the featherweights at the moment. So that's kind of who I'd like to see win it. But credit to both girls. I hope they put on a good display, and I just want to get the winner.
Well, listen, there's another boxer in your household who's had a little bit of a tough start, but we believe he's nearly there now, and he's about to maybe get his debut.
Yeah, Jack's, it's been a bit of a long road, hard at times, you know, you feel like those dreams are going to get ripped away from you, and, you know, it's all sorted now, everything's clear, it's just got to wait for all the paperwork to be done, and then, yeah, hopefully we'll be announcing his debut and get the ball rolling, and you'll see him on Box Nation soon, I hope.
Well, I'll tell you what, the crowd have been brilliant here tonight. Frank Warren has put on yet another great show, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's been a real good show. I feel like I've missed most of it. I've been backstage with the fighters tonight, but I've heard it all. I've been in and popped in when I can, and some great fights tonight, and I know there's some big shows coming up soon as well.
I'll tell you what, you're getting a lot of accolades from the media world. You've been doing quite a lot of commentary, and it's been very well received, so there's a second job here for you if you want it.
Well, you know, I'm injured, I've got to keep busy, I've got to do something with my time, you know. I'm not boxing, so I might as well be at the boxing doing something and earning some money.
Well, listen, it's always great and a pleasure to speak to you. We'll keep our fingers crossed that your injury disappears very quickly, and we look forward to what happens in Las Vegas and who you're going to fight next.
Yeah, thanks very much, Jonathan. Can't wait.